everyone! Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long time since I last posted a video here on my YouTube, and a lot of things have happened in the past year. I got busy with flying. Of course, there's the cabin crew masterclass that I've been conducting on a monthly basis. That kept me very busy. And of course, I got pregnant again, had a baby, and in between all those things, we also received our silver button. So thank you very much to all my subscribers. Yeah, a lot of good things happened this year, and the reason I'm back is because I want to help you out. With that being said, on today's video, we're going to be talking about the next recruitment for Emirates, which is going to be happening here in the Philippines, particularly in Visayas and Mindanao. So some of you may know that Emirates conducted their recruitment campaign last I think April if I'm not mistaken. So they conducted their cabin crew recruitment here in the Philippines, in Manila, and it was a little bit, I would say, controversial, because after the recruitment, I read a lot of complaints on some social media pages, cabin crew pages, and I received emails and messages from my past students as well about what exactly happened in that particular recruitment campaign of Emirates here. And most common complaint that I got or I read online is because of the height requirement. That is why for today's video, we are going to be discussing the requirements posted by IPAMS, so that there won't be any more confusion. I'll sort of help you decide also, should I go for the application? Will I pass the initial screening? Let's talk about the minimum requirements. All right, let's break it down. And I have right in front of me the requirements posted by IPAMS. Okay, let's break this down very quickly. Let's get your questions answered. All right, first question. The deadline for the application is going to be on July 5. So the application will have to be done through the IPAMS website. All right, so you have to register and upload your CV in order to apply or scan the QR code. I think that's pretty much straightforward, very easy to understand, and selected candidates will be contacted for further screening. So you cannot go there as a walk-in applicant. You have to pass your application through the IPAMS website. So that's pretty much clear. All right, they have a small note right here that says those who have applied within the last 3 months need not reapply. Okay, let's make that clear. If you have applied in the last 3 months, meaning their last recruitment last April, and you did not pass that one, IPAMS is very clear that you do not need to reapply, okay? Because they're quite strict when it comes to reapplications, or so I've heard, right? At least senior high school graduate. So if you haven't completed senior high, you cannot go. You need at least 1 year of customer-facing service experience, either in hospitality, guest services, retail, or as a cabin crew. Okay, so if you don't have at least a year of customer-facing experience, I wouldn't suggest going. All right, because they're very particular about this. They need people with experience. Now, if you're somebody who don't have an experience, we'll talk about that towards the end of this video. We'll discuss that later on, right? Natural team player with a personality that shines. Very subjective. So if you think you have those, go for it. Must be fluent in written and spoken English. Okay, very clear. They need someone who is very conversational in the use of the English language. And here is where it got controversial during the last Emirates recruitment here in Manila. Minimum height of 160 centimeters and arm reach of at least 212 centimeters. All right, so it doesn't say minimum height of 160 or minimum reach of 212. So it says and. All right, so you have to pass both. You have to be at least 160 centimeters, and you must reach 212 centimeters. All right, because I read a lot of posts during the last time that they held their recruitment here that I hope they did not waste our time, because they said that you should reach 212, but if you don't reach 160 centimeters in height, they're not gonna let you pass through. Well, that was a chance that you took, right, when you went there, because it's clearly written there that you have to be at least 160 centimeters in height. That is a safety requirement, and a lot of cabin crew content creators already made posts about this. I have posted in the past about the height requirement and why it's really important. It's not discriminatory against people who are shorter, but it's for a safety it's a safety requirement. So if they say 160, well, you have to be at least 160. Next is no visible tattoos while in Emirates cabin crew uniform. Of course, a lot of you are gonna ask, what if I have a tattoo here on my forearm? Should I still go? And some of you, I've been reading comments as well saying it's okay as long as you can conceal it. No. If it's visible while you're wearing the uniform, don't waste your time. All right, unless you are willing to have it removed, or even if you have enough time to get it removed prior to the recruitment, then do that. But if it's visible, it's on your neck, it's on your wrist, anywhere it's visible, right? It's not allowed. Okay, now if it's somewhere hidden, then go for it, because it's clearly stated here, no visible tattoos while in Emirates cabin crew uniform, right? You must have a valid passport or a passport in process. So meaning you'll have to bring proof that your passport is already in or your passport is being processed, and a PEOS certificate upon application. So if you don't have these things with you, don't even bother going, because IPANS will not entertain. But if you're gonna tell me, but Kat, I really want to try, who knows? I might pass the interview even if I don't really have all that's written there in their requirements, then by all means go there. But manage your expectations, especially if you know that, for example, your height is below 160 centimeters, or if you don't have more than a year of customer facing experience. But I'm already telling you, if your height is below 160 centimeters, chances are they're just gonna send you home, which is what happened during the last recruitment of Emirates here in Manila. And a lot of the applicants were very disheartened, and a lot of them aired their sentiments on social media, saying that I'm really disappointed because they didn't even give us a chance. I traveled all the way from this place going to this place only to be cut from the height check. But now I'm telling you, okay, the height check will be the first step of the recruitment campaign, and if you don't pass 160, they will send you home. All right, so yeah, that's my only piece of advice. Manage your expectations, okay? Nobody forced you to go travel and go through that application. Nobody forced you to line up. It was of your own volition that you decided that, okay, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna line up, I'm gonna try my luck in this cabin crew recruitment. So think about that, all right? Nobody forced you. You decided to go there. So whatever happens, it's nobody's fault, all right? Of course, it's not written there, the minimum age requirement. You should be at least 21 years old. There's no ceiling age. I've been reading a lot of rumors online that if you're above 30 years old, you're not gonna pass. But it's not written anywhere that you should be under 30 years old for you to go for the application. So if you're above 30, just go for it. If you are under 21, there's no reason for you to be there, because that is the requirement of Emirates, all right? You cannot go to their, you cannot work for them as a cabin crew if you are under 21 years old. And those are all the requirements of Emirates for their upcoming recruitment here in Visayas and Mindanao in the Philippines. I hope that this video was able to clarify some of your confusions or questions when it comes to the cabin crew recruitment campaign of Emirates or their requirements. If you have any more questions, just let me know down in the comment section, and we'll answer that on the next video. I would just like to invite all of you cabin crew aspirants. This coming July 6th, I'll be conducting my next cabin crew masterclass. This is soft skills development, the art of acing your cabin crew interview. So this masterclass is really designed to help you ace your cabin crew interview. I'll be teaching you my techniques on how you can effectively answer questions during the interview to hopefully impress the recruitment officers or the recruiters. If you are interested, just send me an email, dayswithkat@gmail.com, or you can also follow my Facebook page, Days with Kat. This is where I usually post recruitment announcements. And as always, if you like this video, if you found this video helpful, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and hit the bell notification button as well, so that you're going to be updated whenever I post new videos. So this has been Days with Kat. I will see you next time. Bye.